Stop Troy Tulowitzki. And that misses, ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a line drive. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. So stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Center fielder, Ben.
Throw down to second. A runner at first with no outs here. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run. Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ben Gamble. First out here in the bottom half of the first. Right there, and they'll get him on a perfect throw from Mauer. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ground ball right side. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. At the plate, Mitch Haniger looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate, Rod Carew. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Jackson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Batting 8, first baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Ron Guidry. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Carew rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Carlos Beltran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. He's set. Here it comes. Mike Zunino is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Danny Valencia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Popped high in the air. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Right there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Erasmo Ramirez, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Ready for another chance? Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cano towards second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. For second is Encarnacion, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 40.
At the plate, Ron Guidry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's... And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Carew has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder,
digging in,
23.
Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. He's our top MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Jokers and the Mariners. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next, Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Sinker, 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 one more time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Henniger going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So here's Joe Mauer looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Ben Gamble stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gonzalez is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So it's first and third with 2 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Austin Jackson. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. This is line to left, and Jackson's aboard a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 6.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Cano for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15, Doug Graber.
Colby Rasmus will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And that misses ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Now another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. To second. Cano has it. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching.
pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price.
Leading off
Kyle
for the Mariners.
Seager is at the plate as he
Third
watches
baseman.
ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's
Seager.
trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting
Here
eighth.
now is Mike Zunino.
Patrick.
Dennis Eckersley,
Mike
a 6'2"
Zunino.
right-hander, jogs in to take over
Your
on the
attention,
mound.
please. Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tough slider down low for a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Gerard Dyson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded foul. Eckersley's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Erasmo Ramirez, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ben Gamble is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hot shot to third. Martinez over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Eckersley gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition